Hello, everybody. Welcome to SNKronize. I'm James Chen, joined once again by Mr. OlafRedland. How are you doing?
Better.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you've been sick for quite some time.
Yeah, I was down for about a solid week. So sorry about that. Definitely would have liked to have done the show last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not great. Luckily, I mean, it wasn't like anything crazy. It wasn't COVID or something.
Yeah, for sure. But it's always hard to tell, especially because there's that new variant running around now.
There are more variants than there are Madonna costume changes, right? Like, it's getting pretty bad.
Maybe not as many as Chun-Li costumes, but...
Or Athena costume changes, but Madonna. But yeah, it was just a really bad sinus infection and just mussed me up a bit. But
yeah, no, honestly, yeah, if you haven't heard, there is a new variant that's going around that causes more like stomach flu.
Issues.
Yeah, so if you had a stomach flu a little bit, then, you know, that might be...
Which is my favorite thing about the internet right now is, you know how I found out that variant exists?
How?
Memes.
Really?
Swear to God, it was memes.
Dude, I learned more through memes than I learned through actual news these days.
I have literally found out about video game announcements through memes.
Yeah.
Before the actual announcement. But yeah, no, there was a meme running around about new COVID variant causes stomach problems. And then, you know, the people over in this region, oh, wow, I got that new stomach bug. What are the odds? Like...
Dude, someone actually put up a tweet one time that was, you could tell the level of COVID spreading by looking at Yankee Candle reviews.
Oh yeah, no, I was about to segue to that, because that is the funniest shit.
Yeah, because they're like, I can't smell anything.
Did they change their recipe? Gee, I wonder what it actually is.
Yep.
Yeah, the Yankee Candle review bombing on when COVID's on the rise is about the funniest thing. Like, there is not much more American than that whole sentence.
Yeah. Pretty much. I was going to say something to that degree in any case.
I mean, you even got the word Yankee, so you're already on the right track.
So you can talk about this all. Oh, man.
First time ever we get to make that version of the joke.
Yeah, I know. Any case, man. Yeah, so obviously last week we didn't get to do the show, so we missed a couple of things.
Yeah, which really hurts because it's like, oh man, now I have 2 weeks to catch up on. Like, I feel like we're so behind.
Yeah, especially because some of the news was pretty big, obviously. I mean, not even counting the developer roundtable. But last week, I mean, the DLC's characters, the Garou team has been out for how long now?
They've been out for just under 2 weeks.
Just under 2
weeks.
Because
they actually came out like the day after our last show or something like that. So we're just about to hit 2 weeks, I believe is what it is.
Yeah.
So people are starting to really get a really good handle on what they're about and everything.
Yeah, and people are starting to drop Terry. Which is an indication of how strong one of the characters might be.
One?
Yeah, I was about to say, and you know, it might be.
So I mean, obviously,
the kid replacing.
Yeah, let's just talk about like the team in a nutshell. Like we can bring up their footage or whatever if we want. I don't care, whatever.
Right.
So obviously, this is the Mark of the Wolves team, Team Garou, whatever. You got Janae, Rock, and Gato, and obviously, I wanted to play Janae, but in the grand scheme of things, she kind of sucks. Like, she's not like total Garbo, but
right, yeah. I mean,
she needed more help than she got.
Yeah, she was a character that seemed like she had a lot of crazy things, but then it was just one of those, I guess, in practicality, it just didn't all come together.
She doesn't win footsies in neutral in a lot of ways you'd think she would. She has like too much startup on certain things. Because like, yeah, I have this projectile that sits here for like a day. That's awesome. But it takes 2 hours to start.
Right.
And so that makes it a little more unwieldy. And it's like, okay, you throw out that projectile that goes nowhere and stays there for a day. I'm just going to stay on the other side of the screen then. What's going to happen? Nothing.
Just wave at you over there.
Well, on top of all of this, She also has probably the highest execution barrier of the three.
Right, to get some of those crazy combos, you had to time the Rekkas exactly right to get a kick to whiff and all this other stuff, right? So,
I mean, so they in a lot of ways, they gave her everything that she had in 11 and then some, but it also comes with some of the problems from 11, such as her dive kick Rekka is not an overhead.
Someone, Zilcho in the chat asked, what would you actually say is stronger between Leona or Janae?
Look, if you're having trouble with Leona, I can't fucking help you because I have trouble playing
right? Yeah.
I don't know what her actual game plan is.
Same.
And the handful of people who are succeeding with her are kind of playing her like a zoner. And like that makes sense. If you want to drop Leona, you can try Janae. Leona is probably like full-blown tier-wise stronger than Janae, but it's also like practical application. You really should play what suits you. I've dropped Leona because I can't play her in this game.
I played her a little bit against David when we got the early copy. And I mean, again, it's funny because I've always kind of felt this way about Leona. Like, I've never quite understood how her kit came together, and it's worse now than it's ever been, right?
I've played Leona at least like as a pocket in every game she's in, and I have no idea what she's supposed to do in this game.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'd say try Janae, and then if not, try someone else, and just do the same thing we're all doing, which is having a character rise us with our anchor.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm sticking with my team currently, but we'll get to what I'm using in just a little bit. But yeah, so Janae obviously needs a little help. But
the problem is I don't want to overbuff her, especially not in the wrong ways.
Of course,
because she's one of those characters that could very quickly become a problem if she got just the wrong buff.
I mean, people don't realize how easy that is to happen in fighting games. You know, a lot of time, I mean, like, I've seen people, I remember season 1 of Street Fighter 4, you know, the first one, vanilla Street Fighter 4, nobody really knew what to do with Cammy. And, like, I still remember in some of the Cammy forums, they were like, someone was like, this is the buffs you need to give to Cammy. Make dive kick and overhead. Give her this. Do this, do this, do this. And I looked at this and I was like, she's broken. And they're like, no, these are all just small changes.
Do you remember the request for, like, Makoto buffs from Super?
Yeah.
They were like, make dash punch +5 on block and shit like that.
People don't get it. Like, they're like, I'm not asking for much. I just want this. And I, like, every time I've listed, like, buff requests for my characters, I'm always like, here's 5 things I would like to have buffed. Buff 1 of them.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2, right,
Yeah, you give me all of these, it's a problem. And the thing, it goes both ways, too. Like, you remember the transition from Vanilla to Ultimate Marvel 3. Vissant was the only man on the planet who said Wesker sucks now.
Yeah.
And it took the rest of the planet about 9 months to be like, oh, he actually isn't that good.
Yeah. People, I mean, it's crazy. So obviously, with any one of these characters, you tweak just the wrong thing, and then all of a sudden they become crazy. Yeah, exactly. I'm not asking for much.
You get the fucking grocery store receipt.
It rolls on the ground for a little bit and stuff.
78 coupons, you bought one item.
But, I mean, Janae's teammates don't have that problem.
Well... So when I first saw the other two, because we're just going to lump them together right now. I was like, they both feel really dumb. Played them. Oh, they're both really dumb. And I played more. I was like, oh, God.
And then you fought them, and you're like,
Dude, I haven't even fought a good Gato yet.
Really? Okay.
But I definitely have fought Rock.
Yeah.
And, like, basically what I feel is that Gato... Like, so this is like my day 1, day 2 impression, and I've been proven right so far. Is Gato is clearly top tier. He is the best character of the 3. He's up there in like that Vanessa tier. It's just gonna take him longer to get there. Rock is about Terry's tier, maybe a little lower, but has a bit more going on. But it's just exponentially easier to use than Gato.
Yeah. And again. I mean, he kind of has that Vanessa power, which we were talking about earlier today. 2B, like characters that have 2B confirms into easy command normals.
2B, something more often than not.
I mean, a lot of characters have to go 2B, 2A into something, and you know, it doesn't sound like it's that much of a difference, but I have watched enough matches now where someone will block the first 2B and then stand up and get hit by the second 2B.
Especially from like Vanessa, who could do 2 or 3.
Who could
like
do
the
like
third
2,
one still counts. Yeah.
Exactly. And so it's very easy to, and then, you know, Rock's freaking far light kick, far B, chains into the command normal, into the 6A, and then you get DP and the break cancel and
and that's the thing too, is that he gets monstrous 1-bar damage from that combo.
Right.
It's like 2B, 2B, 5B, 6A, and then EX Burn Knuckle, whatever his is called, which is a crumple.
Yeah.
Into the EX
top kick.
EX top kick, which is a ground bounce. DP break into Burn Knuckle. That's like 500 damage. And then his corner combos get worse. Because it's like the same damage but 1 less bar. Or way more damage because he gets like double Rapukin juggles.
And then, Gato, though. I mean, Gato is actually the one that's starting to replace Terry most often. It's not VRT anymore. It's VRG now, right? So
yeah, we're definitely rolling it back to 11. Like, I'm definitely getting some PTSD flashbacks. And just for the record, no, I disagree. Gato has really strong neutral. Not stupidly strong neutral, but just enough.
I mean, it just sounds like Gato's thing is that he's not as obvious, easy, straightforward to use, but once he gets started, he drains 500 life for like 1 bar, and then has resets and mix-ups for days.
And his level 3 is a jump scare.
Just because it hits you from across the screen?
It's a full screen dash punch in like under 10 frames.
Right, Punko is playing Gato.
No surprise there.
Oh, God.
No surprise there.
That sounds perfect for Punko. Just to be able to go nuts.
Because Gato has a lot of really good high-low, and when you do it right, all of it continues to combo into itself. Like, for instance, he has the Demon Flip dive kick thing.
Yeah, I've seen the resets on that.
So that's the thing. Like, normally it's like 0 or +1 on hit, but you can do it in the middle of a reset, hit it meaty on the last frame, and link off it.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
So normally the dive kick doesn't combo.
Nope.
It's just that because they're resetting with like standing kick, and then you do it meaty.
I even was testing it, like labbing with it just to find out. If you actually get just the tipper of it, it's still really hard to link off of. But getting the meaty reset changes it entirely.
Interesting. Okay.
And mind you, this is also on a character that has 8 different follow-ups from the Demon Flip. And it's invisible, so it's like punch Demon Flip is 1 set of 4, kick Demon Flip is the other set of 4. It's impossible to tell the difference between the 2 Demon Flips. So if he does Demon Flip and comes about this close to you, you still don't know if it's going to be a dive kick, or the sliding low, or the counter, or the throw, or the feint where he teleports and backdashes, which did a fucking cross-up and ended a fucking match in tournament. That's the hottest thing ever.
Now,
or nothing, or a projectile. Like, what are you gonna
do? You feel like they should change it so that you can tell the difference between the two?
Nope.
So at least,
Nope.
But then, what could they do to make him more balanced? Less damage, that kind of route again, or
I don't think that's good for his route.
Right.
I feel like it should be something like, since a lot of these moves, like the projectile and stuff like that, are knockdowns on hit, maybe make them dog shit on block, or something like that.
Right.
Like make them have like 0 block stuns, so if you block them, they're different. But then when they hit and knock down, I don't know.
I mean, that's what they said they wanted to do, right, Gabriel? They wanted to buff everybody else. So.
Yeah, so that's a whole other point of discussion. Because God,
yeah. But for example, like for Rock, probably obvious way to nerf him is put Lucky Glauber into the game and have him slap Rock, right? So, okay, that's my one joke. One joke for. And we can move on.
You just didn't have the willpower.
Nice. Oh my God. Nicely done. Okay. It was not rehearsed. It's not rehearsed.
I'm kind of mad right now.
Anyways.
Yeah, Rock's probably more the damage thing, like much like Vanessa. Let them be the fast, oppressive characters. Just let them do less damage. and I'm gonna say it. I think he probably needs some of his anti-air hitboxes reduced a little bit. His anti-air normal game is incredible.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, his 2C is a way better anti-air than I thought it would be. It's actually kind of dumb.
Okay. Is it the upward punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like Guile's Crouch Fierce anti-air.
Yeah.
It, like, beats cross-ups and shit.
Oh,
it just does,
it's one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So I'd like that, like toned down a little bit, not neutered, but just tone it down a bit.
Okay.
DK unit, I fucking hope so.
Oh, do the tweak the health thing, right? Because right now every character has 1,000 health, right?
Right. And only like 2 or 3 KOF games have ever done that, and even 14 on launched with universal health and then changed it with a balance patch later.
Honestly, though, if they do the health tweak, this will be very weird, but I would actually like to request them to actually shorten the life bar.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Because then every chunk would be 100 health no matter what.
I actually totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is that when you don't do that, then your health bar moves differently, and it starts looking like gut scaling, or as I like to call it, lying. By the way, if you don't know, I hate gut scaling with every fiber of my being because it's just the UI lying to you.
I mean, it does come into play. There are factors where it comes into play, but I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. But I mean, like, because the thing about it is, like, right now I have a combo. I have a quick max with Kyo off of my overhead that does 502 damage. So if I see you're at the halfway mark, I know I can kill you, right? But let's say now all of a sudden you
Maxima has 1,100.
Right, Maximo Antonov has 1,100.
Which would be a fucking mistake, I might add.
Okay, fair. But then that halfway mark would indicate 550 health. Because right now each chunk is exactly 100 health. Yeah. And, KOF has always done that. It's had that,
more
for the past few games. Games. And, I always remember, what's his face? Takuma, when he did his
13.
super, the follow-up always did 100.
Yep.
So if you saw they were under, they were dead, basically. And so I would like them to keep that. So in other words, if they did move away from universal health, the guy has 900 health, just make their life bar a little shorter.
I agree with that.
I think that would be neat.
Yeah. Now, and this is the thing is, if they do this, they might be stubborn, keep universal health, and just tweak everything around it, and that's totally fine.
Right.
Because again, the trick is balancing everyone. Because you make Vanessa like an 800 health character, well then fuck it, let her rock.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it has to be like 800. 900 is not enough.
Yeah, basically. I mean, because then, so again, I get it. Like balancing characters via health is always kind of a tricky dance.
Yeah, it's a quick and dirty more often than not.
It was kind of like, it was almost kind of like why I didn't like X Factor, because it was just like, this character's 150% faster. This character is not faster at all, You know what?
Let Hulk not be faster. Let him just get stupid stronger.
And yeah, there is a laziness to it. However,
that's what I meant by quick and dirty.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think for some characters it's fine.
Right, and so my argument against that is that it then does allow you to make some characters be kind of stupid.
Cough Phoenix, Cough Strider.
Yeah, or even
Akuma.
Early Seth, right?
Seth, yeah.
Although
I love that early Seth was fucking broken and had 600 health.
It was 650 health or something. Cammy DP, FADC DP drained half his health in vanilla Street Fighter 4, dude. But yeah, giving grapplers high health. See, that's the reason why I kind of... So there's two ways to do it, right? You either do it by changing their health value, or you do it the Samurai Showdown / Guilty Gear way, if you take away Guilty Gear's guts, in which they have a defense modifier by default. But again, that also still messes up the little chunks on the bar.
Yeah. It's so weird that game has defense modifiers and gut scaling at the same time, and it's just so confusing.
And it's not only that, but
they kick in at different rates.
Well, they kick in, I think, at the same time. It's just that everybody even has a different guts value. So in other words, Potemkin and Nagoriyuki have higher guts than everybody else. So once they're level, I mean, it was one of the best things about using Johnny. He always had one of the highest guts in the game. So I would live longer.
Yeah, for no reason.
Right, yeah, exactly. So
also, just for the record, no, do not give all grapplers health. Because the thing is, KOF has a lot of not slow grapplers. Mm-hmm. Look, Shermie got a big booty, but she's not a big body.
She's a big booty grappler.
I love the idea that she would have normal health. You don't make it lower, you don't make it higher.
Right. I mean, it would only go for someone like King of Dinosaur or something like that. You know?
But then, honestly, if you give Dinosaur more health, fucking nerf him.
Because I was just about to say,
hate that character.
Like
a lot of people, like El Rosa, does not think he's very good, and I fucking hate that character.
Well, because you're playing against Corey a lot, right?
That's a factor, sure, but it's just seeing like the tools that he actually has access to are kind of silly.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, Edbird, that's exactly what I was going to mention. Makoto should not have extra health. And she's a grappler, right? But she should not have.
I mean, here's the thing. I think, didn't she eventually get 1050 at one point?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't think KOD is that great. Like, he's still playing him, but he feels like Dinosaur is the weak link in his team. Which is fair, because I think he's also got a Kukri, so, you know. We're not talking about good characters. The thing is, Dinosaur is just derpy more than anything. Like, he just kind of autopilots, and people who know how to get around it, I think, are actually solving it. I think Shermie's the best grappler in the game.
Dinosaur head. Oh, spooky.
Just awesome. For the record, I think Shermie's the best grappler in the game.
Yeah.
Free.
Okay. Meiten-kun, huh?
Jory is out, actually.
Yeah.
Meiten has some good and some bad, and Meiten's big problem is just, like, what he does. Why wouldn't you play a better character of his archetype? But he's got some shit.
I mean, we might as well be jumping into just talking about this. Like, my team currently is Kyo. Well, in the order of what order? I keep switching my order.
It's actually just real quick. Like, so the other day, I actually was like, I made a post on Twitter. I was like, I want to make a tier list, but I don't have strong opinions on all the characters.
Right. Yep.
And so I said, you know what, shits and giggles, I'm going to make a tier list of the characters I have an opinion on. I got through 2/3 of the cast. 1/3 of the cast, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And Meiten's one of them.
Well, dude, remember when I played online, I ran into a freaking Ramon, and I was just like, what is this character
because you've never fought one.
Yeah, I've never even seen his moveset. Yeah. Like, as soon as Ramon showed up, I was like, shit, I have zero idea what this character even does. I have no idea. Oh, man.
I'm actually surprised. I feel like Meiten-kun would actually do okay versus Vanessa. Like, everyone versus Vanessa sucks, just for the record.
Yeah.
But I feel like just the nature of his flash kick, that might actually make it less bad. He can't throw projectiles.
Against Vanessa?
Yeah.
Did she have too many projectile invul stuff?
Or low profile.
Okay. Straws, dude.
Yeah, no, you basically just can't throw his projectile, period. But I feel like his flash kick would be really useful. Like, you just block 1, 2B and then try to flash kick.
Because there's gaps in there, basically?
I think it's only if they're done perfectly is there no gap, but I think most of the time they do have a 1 frame gap.
Okay, got it.
And one of his, like, once you get the full 3-second charge, I think, of his flash kick, it's fully invul.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, I mean, my team right now, the order that I kind of want to use him is Clark, Isla, Kyo. Kyo, I'm having a little trouble making work, but I'm trying to play hyper with him, and he's actually not as hyper as a lot of other KOF characters. He's actually more kind of grounded-y, footsy.
Little stable, yeah.
Yeah. Isla, look, she's my favorite character right now, like, by far, just in terms of, like, the cool things. I don't think she's good enough, though. Like, she needs some buffs. She needs some buffs.
I'm still really torn on that, because, like, every time I think she's not that good, I see some dumb shit. And then every time I think she's strong, someone shits on her. And I'm like...
Yeah.
Like, I still think she's pretty good.
She's going to be matchup dependent, I think.
Well, I think she also has a lot of scrub killer power. Is one of the things. Like, because she's for being like basically a primary character, she's surprisingly knowledge checky.
Yeah, like if you block the 6K and then she hops over you or hops straight up. Like I fought a rock and well, you talked about how freaking anti-airy he is. He didn't even do that. He just did heavy kick.
Jesus.
And he hit me out of everything. And I was Isla. I had my jumping heavy punch.
Yeah.
And he just kicked
on top
it out
of that,
the
rock
air.
has a DP.
Right, exactly. But yeah, it's that, and then I have people have low profiled my 6K way too many times. If you actually just make sure that thing hits all the way to the ground, so that maybe only the really, really low profile characters can get under it.
That or just make it active longer so that she falls with it. So if you get it like as a deep ass reset, then it's even more plus.
Right? Yeah.
Because it's not an overhead, right?
No, it's not even an overhead.
So just let it be meaty as shit.
Or let me whiff cancel it.
Yeah. Like,
that would be super strong.
I mean, the thing is, though, is that
cool.
you'd also like have to debate if you treat it like Kings, where like it has to be after active frames if you canceled into it before active frames otherwise or something. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of that theme.
I'm so desensitized to it because I hear it all the time because I have her in training mode.
Constantly. Change the music! DJ Station operates in training mode.
Dude, do you know that in every video game, fighting game, I barely ever do any of that music stuff, dude. I have listened to Society!
Okay, in all fairness,
like,
at least that's in like
10 hours.
At least that's in like the top third of that game's soundtrack. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I have a really low opinion of Strive's soundtrack overall.
Yeah, I know.
And like, I consider that song one of the good ones. But yeah, I mean, like the fact is that like KO 15 has so many songs I fucking love that like I will listen to the songs I've burned into the ground more. I'll do it.
And that's
fucking
the thing.
number 53 is fire.
Remember, I don't have a lot of the background familiarity with a lot of the songs.
I'm saying the new songs.
Well, I'm...
Like, number 53 is a brand new song.
Okay, got it. I pick colors. So...
Because what you're going to have to look at it the whole
I can't even use the quick character select in KOF because it doesn't let me pick colors.
What are you talking about?
Can it?
When you, like, the team builder?
No, the in training mode when you go in...
Okay, yeah, that, okay.
When you go into training
that's
mode,
fair.
yeah. The quick character change. I can't use it.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, like they should. When you go to list view, they should just let you pick the color.
That would be nice.
Just let you pick the color.
That would be a good quality of life change.
Yeah.
Like or just like hit right bumper or something.
Yeah, or something. Just let you do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
See,
that'd be wonderful.
Random option for stage on music for a training mode would actually be pretty sick. Actually.
Dude, honestly, like really, what we need to do is give it fucking Smash Brothers stage options. Where you get the pop-up of your presets and you can tab over and just pick the fucking song on the Switch.
And then not only that, but change their percentage of probability.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
I mean, because you can do that in Smash, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild, dude. Like,
yeah.
I can't believe that.
And then, like, have, like, a checkbox of let rival themes overwrite or something.
Yeah.
Because you remember how happy I got when we got, like, the rival music in the first beta?
Yeah.
And then it changed? I lost my shit.
Dude, I mean, I have this problem with Street Fighter V right now. Because I know, like, there are, like, 7 versions of, like, a bunch of... Like, that soundtrack in 5 has gotten really big. And I have no idea... Like, there's no in-game listener or anything like that, right? Like... I know their music is on Spotify.
There is.
Oh, there is?
It's in your options, in like sound options, when you have to actually build out what songs are available in training mode or something, you can freely listen to anything you've unlocked.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, dang. And do you actually have to unlock the songs in that game now?
No. So some of them are unlocks. Like the Ghouls and Ghosts and like Warzord music was unlocked through the challenge.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
Weekly challenge, whatever.
Yeah, that crap. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, touchpad's an option.
Oh, you can actually just do it that way. Okay. But yeah, Yeah, I guess I should just try to use the jukebox a little bit more in the things.
And the thing is that, like, if nothing else, you should unlock all the bonus tracks in the 15 soundtrack and see if there's anything else that strikes your fancy.
Right. Yeah.
Most of them are just, you can just be in training mode and be like, I want to play these characters. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, but there's 2 that are stage specific. Antonov on Antonov's stage, the ring, and then Athena on the concert.
Oh, are there specific songs for those?
There's specific ones for those situations.
Interesting.
Everyone else, I think, is matchups.
Yeah, I mean, is there a random option in there?
I don't think so. Not random.
That'd be cool.
So with Rugal in chat saying something that's, I'm going to say questionable things. I don't think 2001's soundtrack is ass. It definitely has problems. 2002's soundtrack, it's not that it's ass. It's that there was too much going on and the sound chip couldn't fucking handle it. It sounds like shit.
Right. Okay. But right?
With the Mark of the Wolves DLC, we got, for free, the O2 soundtrack added to DJ Station, which is just the fucking best. Like,
because that's more remixed, right?
No, that's all new tracks.
Oh, really?
All new
Not
tracks.
like remastered, remixed. It's just brand new. Oh,
brand
really?
new music. That's why people wanted it so bad.
So for that game, it was just they just were like, hey, here's this cool updated Dream Match game. Fuck it, brand new music.
Everyone got brand new music except for like Rugal, Geese, and Genitz got like remixes of their themes because you don't fucking touch them.
Right.
But like everyone else got new music. That's where you got like Kula's trailer music and Angel's trailer music. They're brand new songs to O2
Right.
And they fucking slap.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Team Orochi also got remixes.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so, I mean, is there any...
I think some of the O2 stages are fine. Some of them are eh. Again, the music, it's the sound quality. Because, like, how can you hate a soundtrack that includes Diet? Diet is awesome. It just sounded like shit.
Is there any particular omissions from the jukebox right now? Or is it pretty much have everything from KOF history? Okay,
so everyone's been asking for arranged versions. That might be impossible.
Okay.
The Fatal Fury franchise is fucking lacking. The entire franchise is one condensed folder that has honestly like 5 of the real bangers and then a bunch of things they felt like they had to put in.
Okay.
And so I really want more Fatal Fury music. Everything else starts turning into spin-off shit. Like, I want Bariki 1. I want console exclusive songs.
Right, yeah.
But I wouldn't mind some Max Impact music, believe it or not.
Is the mainline KOF...
Disagree, by the way.
Mainline KOF is all in there pretty much now?
Pretty much.
Okay, and disagree with which one?
That I won't be happy until Blue Mary Blues with vocals is added. Oh. I mean, that would be fucking cool, but that's not a requirement for me. That's more just a cute thing.
Right, okay.
Because... I'm gonna just shit on Guilty Gear some more, a game I actually like. I cannot fucking stand vocals in my fighting game gameplay soundtracks.
Oh, that might be another reason why you don't like the Isla song then, huh?
That's not unrelated.
Yeah, because Isla...
I still hate Deadpool's theme in Marvel.
Oh, does it have lyrics in there? Oh.
It's like trash rap. Like, it's not even good rap. It's bad. It's like someone wanted to be... the welfare version of the welfare version of Linkin Park. It's bad.
What about...
but X23 song slaps if it gets a pass.
What about Ed's theme?
I would probably like it more with silence.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, again, Guilty Gear Strive, give me a shut the fuck up mode, please.
Right, yeah. I've gotten used to it, and I kind of like it in Strive now. Like, I've just commentated so much of it, and I've heard it so much.
There is literally one song in the entire soundtrack of Strive that I actually love, and one that I almost love, and the rest of it can shut the fuck up. Because Milia's theme is the best song in the game. Don't at me. And I actually really like Souls. I think it's Souls.
Okay.
The one that just sounds like that rockabilly preacher where you basically want to clap with the fucking song. That song's fucking pretty rad.
Oh man.
But Amelia's song is
strong song have lyrics. It did.
It did, but it's a lot like Devil May Cry music where it's like subdued a bit behind it, so it's hard. I don't even understand what she's saying the whole time,
right?
Or they're saying because it's.
I mean, the best fighting game background lyrics to this day is Rashida.
Okay. Now I'm going to agree with you because it's not a lyrics plural.
Yeah.
But it's one lyric.
Yeah. That's the
and it's only the chorus.
Lyric, yeah.
And it's, like there's no verses.
Yeah.
You know, there's no words in the chorus.
Dude,
it's just that
one word. I beat you to it, buddy Rabbit.
Which, by the way, Lil V Mill's cover of the Rashid theme is just like the greatest thing ever. And
is that the one that we heard in your car? Yeah, okay.
Capcom needs to send that guy money and just put that in Street Fighter 5 on its way out.
Yeah, True Love Making is actually pretty good, too.
So the thing is that I actually don't like it when I'm playing CVS2, but I like it when I'm in the car driving. And that's the thing. Like, when I'm playing a fighting game, I don't want the words there.
Right. This is a tuna with bacon.
I love tuna with bacon. It's delicious. But if I'm like outside, like Rolls. Rolls theme is fucking awesome unless I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom.
You just can't stand the lyrics in the songs at all.
No, because the thing is that like when you get that many voices all speaking, it starts turning into like just mumbled bullcrap, like you're at a restaurant where everyone won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would work better if like there was lyrics, but it was like more like processed and like more machine sound or something. You know, throw the vocals through a lot more filters.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, and you know, Killer Instinct.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
Play hard with the feeling.
No, it's not, Daniel. Oh, man. But, yeah, no.
So anyways, Rugal's on his way.
Yes. And I'm just going to say it right now. Like, the boss mode thing.
Okay, so, well, the thing is, we can watch this one. Remember, most of the time we've like been too far behind. We can watch the trailer right now and then play it slow-mo and talk about it like we usually do.
Oh,
we should do that.
Yeah.
Because there's actually some stuff I want to point out in the trailer too.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of discussion about this trailer, and I feel like I need to really give some explanation on a couple of things. So let's watch the trailer and then I'll say what I'm going to say and then we can get to it and I'll point it out.
All right. Let me check something out over here. I just want to make sure that I have this set up here correctly.
Play hard with the feeling.
Oh, God.
KI 1 and 2 soundtracks are actually good.
Oh man, dude! Speaking of, I should have kept it up here, talking about the round table thing. We'll get to that a little bit. So
by the way, Rugal was revealed at the round table, just for the record.
Yes, exactly.
And time for me to lose some clout here. I have not watched the round table because I was too exhausted when it debuted, and I never actually went back and watched the archive because I'm a jackass.
Yeah, I mean, you could watch my restream archive.
That's a good idea. Where can I find that?
Twitch.tv/JChensor.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we didn't put it on YouTube, so just because there wasn't really much that came from it. Is this the right thing?
I'm not joking. I actually love the Killer Instinct 1 and 2 soundtracks. Killer Instinct Remake or Reboot or whatever has some high points, but I don't think it's as like fun overall.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Saryu, you know it's good.
Here we go. JC Hensor.
Alright, that Rugal trailer.
Special update.
This song.
He looks good too, by the way.
Also, sharing the same voice actor as Yamazaki.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Inside kata!
I just can't stop laughing when I see this trailer. Like, you let him have that back? You let him do this?
This one where he bounces on the fireball, dude. Oh, man. And then this.
And then, oh, boy. There's so much to talk about. We'll get to it.
Oh, he'll be tournament viable for sure.
Well, I mean, he already looks great.
I mean, except in Mexico, yes, he's banned in Mexico. That's such a
best trailer ever.
I know. They know. Has he had this costume before?
This is his O2 intro.
Oh, okay. And I just love that they just delete Isla, dude. They just... Bye, Isla.
Dramatic finish! Fucking Dragon Ball dramatic finish.
414.
So
2 weeks.
So, like, real talk,
2
I'm not even
weeks.
I'm not even the biggest fan of Rugal. I really would rather have his son. After this trailer, I'm like, I might have my anchor problem solved.
Really?
I really want to play him.
Oh, dang. Okay. I mean, like I said, graphically, I think he looks really
He looks solid.
Sick.
They did a really good job on the shading for his arms, by the way. Like, the amount of references I know they fucking used to make his forearms look that sick. Just saying.
Because you know now. You know now. Oh, man. But, I mean...
No, I mean, just in general. Like, they did a really good job.
But yeah, I mean, the whole joke of him being banned in Mexico comes from that one picture with the machine where the paper is taped to it.
Real talk. I'm just going to pause it real quick. I'm just going to point out that is their own fucking fault for having a hacked bootleg O2 that has Rugal playable to begin with.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, no, there's a lot.
Dude, it's like
there's a lot of bootleg hack KOF games out there.
Dude, every episode we should try to do a boss battle with, like, do a boss rage. Oh, man. But anything to point out in any of this stuff so far?
I mean, that's his CD.
Yeah. And he's got... Is that a target combo?
No, that should just be 6B.
Yeah, okay. Oof.
I am totally here for it, because the thing is also, Geese is a Fatal Fury boss. He's not natively a KOF boss.
And Rugal is kind of famous for being that boss, right?
I mean, and let's really be honest here. After they put Hibiki and Sam Show, you really think they're not going to play up Rugal in this?
What do you mean?
To help Capcom fans care?
Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right, yeah. Makes
so
sense.
Eye Laser Super.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so talk to me about Eye Laser. So I know Rugal mostly from Capcom,
CVS 2.
CVS and CVS 2, right? No eye lasers there, not even on Omega Rugal.
Not in terms of super moves and stuff, man. Not really.
So where does that come from?
I mean, so he has the cybernetic eye.
Right.
They probably are like kind of getting the ideas also a little bit from like, you know, Kano and stuff like that. Eye lasers.
I mean, has he ever had an eye laser before?
Not as a move.
Oh, okay.
To the best of my knowledge, there's never been a time where he's had it as a move.
Okay.
Now, it is worth noting, never once do they show him do, with an asterisk here, they never show him do Kaiser Wave. So they're actually probably giving him that fucking Sigma laser as a replacement for Kaiser Wave.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, there's a big fucking asterisk here. They do show him Kaiser Wave once. Really? And I'll explain it.
Okay.
It's subtle. By the way, the skull graphic looks so good.
Oh, let me see.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Oh. God, you know, actually with that skull graphic made me think of the weirdest thing. It made me think of the title sequence of Live and Let Die, because there's definitely a skull in there that's like has fire next to it and gets shaded like this, so...
Yeah, no, okay, so non-Omega Rugal had the drill stomp, which was fucking awesome.
Alright, here we go.
So, I'll point it out to you in a moment.
Okay.
I'll explain exactly what I'm talking about here in a moment. But now we start seeing his combos, and I start getting uncomfortable. EX Reflector's a crumple!
Mm-hmm. And then
he got the fucking 98 teleport back!
Yeah, so what is this? I mean, was it usable? Because Rugal, was he playable? He was not playable in 98,
Not
right?
legally. In home versions, he was, I believe.
Mm-hmm, but obviously in the original
the Dreamcast one, maybe?
OG arcade, he's not playable.
Fuck no!
Right, because he's
Because Vanilla Rugal sucks, and Omega Rugal is not playable.
Right.
And then, I think later versions...
But that's what my question is, was even... Vanilla Rugal playable?
Yes.
Oh, so he was playable.
Yeah, Vanilla Rugal is playable and he's ass.
Okay.
And then Omega Rugal was not playable.
Okay.
And then there's a bag under here. I just keep kicking.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Nathan.
And then so 98 teleport was not what made him the most broken. Maybe of UM bosses, I guess. But yeah, now that move's fucking dumb.
Okay.
And
leads to EX, and
then EX Genocide Cutter with the O2 follow-up.
That follow-up is so weird looking because he ends like this, but that's kind of a throwback, right? Yeah. That's just how it looked.
That's how his heavy DP looked in 02.
Right. It's just
that's just what it did.
Right. Okay.
And so making that the EX one, I think, is actually a cool choice. Mm-hmm. Also, I wonder if it's a hard knockdown because fuck you. Oh, by the way, look at that B confirms. No. He's already good.
Oh no. Oh,
what was that? 2B, 2B, 5B, do whatever.
Yeah. Here we go.
And then fucking eye lasers.
Laser.
So I used to make fun of that teleport being...
and then that's the level 2 eye laser then, right? Because he gets to shoot you twice. Oh, do you see how, he looks like he's, exhausted after doing it? Do you see it?
He's probably exerting a lot of energy there. But yeah, I used to make fun of this teleport. I named it Alien. Because anytime I fought Omega Rugal, he would always teleport inside me, and it was like he was just bursting out of my chest.
The alien. Huh?
Yeah, he's basically telefragging you, which I God hope that word doesn't date me that much.
I love that.
Actually, go back.
But I just want to show that the laser after he's done. Look at his animation. He's like,
oof, damn.
Yeah, it's actually kind of neat.
Okay, 2-hit stand C
into
6B into the teleport.
Into which
the
is a knockdown normal, but I love that he gets to juggle with the fireball here. That's just one of those things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Oof. There we go, into the wall, splat, boom.
Also, just for a little tidbit, if you look in the background on the TV, it actually straight says Omega Rugal.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. And it's 1, 2, and then it's done because there's the skull.
Yeah, which also the climax, or the advanced cancelings and stuff is going to be really fun with that. And
so,
then we get to boss.
So
first and foremost, the stage. Once it fully washes in, pause it.
Okay.
That's good. This fucking stage. Okay, first off, it's gorgeous. I love it. And the moment I saw it, I got excited in general. It just looks fucking nice. But look at those puddles back there. Those weird little craters. I wonder what those could possibly be. Yeah, or the one right there at the time bar. Yeah. Which means that this is probably in Hungary, which is where almost all of the fucking resurrected people are coming from. Because if you remember,
kind of 14's ending where Elizabeth finds Ash, you mean?
Where Elizabeth finds Ash, or where the treasures find Orochi climbing out of one of these holes.
Okay.
So this was probably Hungary, which is fine because Rugal of his European descent would be like, oh hey, I know this place.
Yeah, and he's also hungry for power as well. Right?
I'm gonna let you have that one.
I wonder if this is actually a transition, or if this is just a trailer filter that they put on this.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the cinematic for him spawning in, or something like that.
Okay.
There's a lot of holes there.
So yeah, this is obviously him with some sort of outfit to attach to the pipes and tubes and stuff.
Yeah, so if we get a chance, maybe we'll look at his initial intro in 02 Vanilla, because he's clearly just wearing this and then he sheds it and starts fighting.
Okay. And by the way, I just have to say it. Adding boss mode on this is fucking genius, because the history of SNK bosses being total bullshit, and then they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We have an excuse to make them as bullshit as possible again.
Yeah, fucking do it.
Dude, this thing made me laugh so much when this got revealed. I was like, are you kidding me? This is genius.
Okay,
this is genius.
Van Scott, I don't agree. I partially agree. Nobody cares about Zero, but I care about Glogan, and I want to see Glogan.
Who's Zero?
Boss of 2000, mid-boss of 2001.
So do you care about Zero then?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, because he says nobody cares about Zero.
But that's the only way I'm going to see his super cool Black Lion ever again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Is Boss Rush mode ever going to add other characters?
God, I hope so.
Are they going to make a stupid geese?
God, I hope so.
Thing,
Give us a Nightmare Geese.
Yeah, getting a Nightmare Geese or a Gainitz.
Give us a Genitz.
Psyche? Could they put Psyche?
They could put a bunch of characters. And you know what else would be really cool? An actual challenging Reverse.
Oh, because you said Reverse sucks, right? Like,
and
the AI is just bad.
I mean, both the bosses' AI is really bad.
Oh, really?
But I think Reverse is really fucking cool. I want to play as Reverse. But let's at least make a competent Reverse. Yeah, dude, fucking Magaki? Yes, please, let's ruin more lives. Please.
So wait, where did this costume come from again?
Vanilla 2002.
Vanilla 2002.
And it's his intro.
Okay. Then does he take it off or something?
Yeah,
and then
he just shows up with it. The pipes are draped and shit. And he's like, and drops everything and it just fucks.
Right. And obviously that's not canon because that's a Dream Match game, basically. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So now to be really clear about something, give it a pause real quick. I just want to spit something out.
Hang on.
Just like Kuta.
Yeah, get fucked, Rock.
This is a different character.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people have been like, is Rugal going to even be playable or is he going to be broken? Watch this fucking character.
Yeah.
Dude, his fucking fireball recovers before it's active. Like it's bullshit.
I didn't even know people thought it was the same.
There are people who are like, is Rugal going to be playable at Evo and stuff? Or is he going to be banned because he's too strong boss character? Like, they're different characters.
Yeah, no,
this boss version,
this is a different...
Like, not even counting AI bullshit, whatever... Like, they changed his frame data. This character is actually broken.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. So, you know, for example, let's say they do put in Geese. Well, Geese is coming in the game, right? So he's the...
Yeah, give us a boss Geese.
Right, so if the boss Geese are there, he's probably just going to have a completely different moveset, right? So,
yeah, or just do, like, way more damage or something. But, like, he seriously does combos in this video that make no sense.
Right. Genocide Kata!
Yeah. Oh, it's jump scare time.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump
booga booga booga, just like Kata.
And this.
Yeah, no, PC is definitely gonna hack him into being playable, and then that's a bad time.
And this is an inside joke here too, because the computer would just genocide cutter it would read your inputs and genocide cutter everything, right? So the fact that they did this in the video is actually kind of like chef's kiss.
No, like anyone who's been playing KOF long enough definitely has PTSD in this sequence.
I didn't even... Oh, okay, well, okay, not necessarily everyone. I thought he was like killing all like the very Orochi related characters.
No, but characters he would have fought in 98 maybe.
Yeah.
Up until Gato. It's like, oh, it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he was beating up the DLC first because they want to show that, but here he goes.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Like, new combo, it looks like. I don't know, or is that a command normal we didn't see in the regular version?
Right. Like that.
Yeah, we've never seen that before. Light Genocide Cutter, and he can probably do shit after that. I think this is the one. Fireball links into EX Reflector.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's like Gato being revealed all over again. Just PTSD flashbacks everywhere. But seriously, look how many fucking craters are in that stage. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No less than 6.
Right, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then teleport way over there. Oh, I'm gonna teleport back anyway.
Yep.
And then slam you
and then
to the
gigantic
wall.
pressure. Climax cancel. Now try to play this as slow as possible. Pause it. Hit space. Just something. I don't care. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do frame by frame. Almost there.
This is where he's destroyed. This isn't the climax cancel necessarily.
Or is the climax? Yeah.
This is just the climax.
That's all you need. So that is a throwback to his 98 and 2002 Kaiser Wave.
Oh, so it's not quite the same looking
It's
thing.
not, but it's definitely that weird electrical kind of orb thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the throwback to his really fucked up Kaiser Waves, like in 02.
Oh, god damn. Look at this. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I just want a gif of that now. Da, 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 da. Perfect.
All right. So if somebody can clip that for us here. Genocide cutter you into the sky.
Yeah. Now, it is a bit of a question, does his level 3 change between boss and regular version? But probably not.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think
And that's a Kaiser Wave. Like, that is him starting a Kaiser Wave.
Kaiser Wave! I would imagine he has a different climax.
Maybe. But yeah, that's a Kaiser Wave.
That's a Kaiser Wave for
sure.
From the sky. And I just love that it's just like, huh? What the... Oh, it's like, Deep Impact when you're just like sitting there, or like, you know that there's just nothing you can do, and you're like, oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
And then Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, dramatic finish.
Yeah, his climax is probably the same between both, but even so. Like, also him getting the Air Kaiser Wave like 98 just for the purpose of that is pretty cool.
Yeah. Because that's what he had in CVS too, right? The air
Oh, yeah, he had the weird dive punchy one.
Yeah,
but no, in 98, what he did is he when he charged up, he had a giant energy cage, and then he would throw it and it would condense into an orb.
Oh,
and he could do that in the air. Like, basically, he started looking like fucking, like, G's V-skill. Like,
oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, this is
yeah, I'm here for it.
And it's a free update.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. Shout outs to them.
Yeah,
This is for everybody.
which has led to one of my favorite jokes of all time. Oh, so he's top tier then. Because look at Sam's show, all the free characters in that were top tier.
Oh, God. Gong Sun Lee.
And Shizumaru.
Oh, Shizumaru. That's right. Shizumaru was free as well. I forgot about that. Oh, man.
Yeah, but no, he looks good. Like, they'd have to go out of their way to make him at least bad.
Yeah, but...
Thanks, Con. Appreciate you.
Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, that's right. The way that this thing works. I'll get it later. But...
But can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
But for sure, I mean, yeah, regular Rugal's not going to be... I mean, he looks like he's going to be...
Playable Omega Rugal.
He looks like he's going to be a pretty strong-ass character. But, I mean, that's the thing. So, in previous KOFs... Here, let's go back over here, actually. If we go... In previous KOFs, how many single-entry boss characters? Because I know, like, in, 99, there was single-entry Kyo and Iori, right?
Who were secret characters, technically.
Right. So Iori wasn't even there when the game dropped, huh? So they were actually both missing. So it just felt like they're changing cast completely, but then, they eventually showed up.
You're giving me a perfect segue. So I've been watching this series of videos on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Thorgy's Arcade. And he's been doing a KOF retrospective.
Oh, dang.
And what he said he actually had to break it up into like 4 parts. And so he's only gotten through parts 1 and 2. So it's Orochi Saga and Nest Saga. And each of those videos is like 2 fucking hours long.
Jesus.
And they're amazing.
Okay.
They're really good. He's done a lot of really good research. Like, there's a couple little things that I'm like, or like, that's not how you pronounce that. But, like, really, they're good videos, and they do talk a lot about the development of some of the games. Even talking about, like, 99 not having those characters and what the concept was, especially after the ending of 97.
Now,
anyway, so you should totally...
channel?
Thorgy, so Thorgi.
Thorgy Arcade.
There you go. Yep,
okay.
Thorgy Arcade. There you go. So just go ahead and give him like a link in the chat or something. You really should like try to check this guy out. But he does a great Fatal Fury retrospective, and he's in the middle of a monstrous KOF retrospective, and I've really been enjoying it.
Okay.
Even my dumbass has actually learned some things. He goes in deep.
Oh yeah, here we go. Part 1 and part 2.
Yeah,
right
the build the
here.
roster videos are fun. The Darkstalkers retrospective is fantastic. Yeah, he does. He tells the story of how Angel came to be.
Oh dang! Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
The retrospective videos are super good. So if you ever really want to like check out a guy who's doing good like deep dig stuff, I would highly recommend you check him out. So this is me just plugging someone at random in a like pseudo community spotlight kind of way. I haven't even hit this guy up. I was just like, yo, it's good. Cool. And that was it. That's the entire extent of our interactions, but like I'm just plugging him. Like fucking go watch it.
I mean, you know, it's weird because I'm not a YouTube guy, you know, and like even I fall for the stupid because like I make 2-hour videos and like I don't watch 2-hour videos, right? So actually, can we move the bag out of the way?
It's really driving you nutty?
Yeah, because I keep thinking it's cats.
Okay.
I keep thinking it's cats hitting it.
It's gone.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to sit down and watch some of these for sure.
Okay,
so.
that's the cat.
That was the cat. Okay.
But yeah, so he's doing good work, so I wanted to plug him. So yeah, but 99, Kyo and Iori weren't in the game at launch.
Okay, right.
And you were asking more about single entries.
Yeah, but like I mean, like I know some of the like Rugal was he was a single entry in '98, right?
Correct.
Okay, and the boss character single entries, obviously you said Rugal sucks in '98,
Yep.
so they haven't necessarily been good.
Okay,
right?
so it's worth noting that like that's not even a stipulation item at all of the single entry stuff because Shingo is single entry, Iori was single entry in '97.
Oh wait, was he?
Yep.
Like off the bat, he was just by himself. Because he killed his teammates in '96, right?
Yep.
He killed Vice and Mature.
Yep. And then 2000, Kula is a single entry mid boss. And then jump. 2003, Chizuru is a secret character / single entry. Maybe not because it's complicated.
Okay.
2001, all 5 of the mid bosses count as single entry,
Okay.
which includes Adelheid and Guy. And then 14, all the DLCs are technically single entry, but that doesn't fucking matter. KOF 12 is all single entries. But then 13 actually has a couple single entry. I think, wasn't Billy single entry in that game?
Isn't Takuma a single entry, Mr. Big, technically?
I believe so. Because
Not Mr. Big, not Mr.
Mr. Karate.
Mr. Karate, yeah.
And Ash is single entry in 13, yeah.
Okay. So there's just single... So in the story, how does that make sense when they're single entry?
Nobody asks.
Okay. That's fair.
I think it's like in 1 or 2 cases, it's just that they're a stubborn enough dick that like I'm playing by myself. I don't need a fucking team.
You know, just FGC history stuff. You know Steve Harrison, right? Steve Harrison, the CVS2 player from Maryland.
Oh, vaguely, yeah.
He's like really bombastic, loud, kind of crazy guy, very emotional. And I still remember one of the Evo East, and this is one of my favorite. Like, actually, I should probably mention this one more when people ask me. But one of my all-time favorite FGC moments ever. The Guilty Gear was a team tournament at Evo East that year, and his teammates abandoned him. And he was like, fuck it, I'm going to play it myself then. And it was like, well, you have to beat 3 people, and if you lose, you're done. Like, that's it. You don't get to play 3 times.
Yeah.
He got top 4.
Like a boss.
And the best part about it was the match to qualify for Sunday top 4. He was sitting there, and I was filming him on my camera, and my camera's running out of tape. And I'm like, oh God. If he wins this, I need to capture this. And as soon as he wins, he throws his joystick down, jumps on the table, and just starts screaming like, what you talking about? I'm the best! Ah! And like screams.
And like Super Saiyan powers up.
And then he just runs down, like Chris Lee almost like tackles him because he's like running and jumping across tables, and he just leaves the ballroom.
Yo, he earned it.
Yeah, he earned it. And then my tape ran out, and I was like, I am so happy. And so
fucking buzzer beater.
Dude, that God, and it was one of my favorite things I've ever caught. Let me see if I can find it. Let me just change it to my channel over here. Because I put it into one of the Guilty Gear intro videos because I was just like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I'll play it here just so you guys can see it. Because
I really hope there's no really shitty ending to this story, like suddenly his teammates showed up after that.
No. He got top 4 and he legit got his top 4th place prize and he got to keep it for himself.
Yeah. Dude, if I was the TO, I would have gone out of my way to fucking give him one more prize after that of just sending him the one-man team trophy.
Yeah, right, dude? Oh,
that's so fucking hot.
Here, let me see if I can just do this video for you guys here. Just because, shout outs there. I mean, he's also the one that had the infamous match with Justin in CVS2 where round 1 fight, they both sat on the opposite side of the screen and the clock went all the way down to 99 seconds. And that was it. That was the round.
Yeah, the ultimate turtle out.
Yeah. Steve was known for being really turtly, and so was Justin.
Yeah.
And they literally turtled each other to the point where nobody did anything.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Because I definitely,
I
definitely remember the opposite of someone. There was one that I think might have been like Justin and Mike Ross or something, where they turtled out until like 5 seconds remaining, and then one of them moved and got punished.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so there's him jumping on the table, screaming at everybody.
Dude, he looks like he's gonna be like, "What's good, motherfucker?"
Yeah, dude, she is talking so much shit right there. And
good.
And runs across the table, and I just want to go back here and point out over here. Check out right where I'm at. That's Chris Lee right there.
He's
about
like,
ready to tackle him because he's running across tables. There you go.
You know what, though? I'll back it up a little bit more. I do want to point out that Class Act, nobody's playing sets on the tables he touches.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Fucking Class Act! The one table that actually is running sets is the one he dodges.
Right.
In all that hype, he was still that cognizant.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, there's these guys sitting on the floor over there, playing, and he's like, yep.
Dude, that officially the man.
Yeah, no, this was the Yaris. This is one of the Yaris years. Yeah, exactly. So, there you go.
I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but am I the only one who's noticed that? Dude,
I just saw
that seems like an unsung hero moment.
Yeah, I just saw him running across tables, and like I said, for me, all I was thinking was, please tape, don't run out. Please tape.
Yeah, of course.
Literally, I'm not even joking. When he leaves the door, my tape runs out maybe 3 seconds after that, and then it just stopped, and I was like, I am so happy right now. I mean, even the Daigo parry video is right at the end.
I'm not
too.
surprised.
Yeah, so, man. But, oh, God, Van Scott. Oh, do you know? Is that why you're asking the question? That was the year of the crazy CRT fiasco of Evo East.
God.
Yeah, that was the year of the crazy...
I mean, the thing is that, you have to say that whole sentence... Because if you drop the Evo East, you've still got 2 or 3 stories.
Yeah, basically.
And if you drop Evo from it, you've got 20. Dude, I have stories, and I just worked at anime convention game rooms. Yeah, it takes 1/10 the requirements.
CRTs were not our friends, dude, for sure. But I did want to talk a little bit before we get into unboxing this sucker right over here. And picking a winner and stuff like that. I did want to tell one little story. About the round table.
Can somebody please bring up the soundbite of any KOF that says "winner" for us to pick our winner?
Oh, jeez, yeah, that would be great, actually.
97 or 98 would be fine.
Yeah, I have all the photos from the Walmart thing too, so I could show you all the photos too, if you really wanted me to. It was just a wonderful story. I can tell the story. It's been told a million times, but I can definitely do a stream where I talk about it again and actually go through the photos.
I think we've talked about it a little bit on here, but the photos would be kind of sick.
The photos are all there. So again, it was during that time that, they were so intent on running good tournaments. No one had thought about the historical documentation of it. And I took that upon myself. In fact, the reason why I bought my first digital camera...
KOF is super dope.
Yes, it
Welcome,
is.
buddy.
Yes. The very first time I bought my first digital camera was specifically for the UCLA... the first Evo at UCLA, so I could start taking pictures.
Yeah.
And that's why it's funny now, because I have been hit up by like 7 million sources. Like, we've heard you have photos.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just the same problem as game preservation, is no one thinks about it until it's too late.
You know the Steven Hendershot, the Street Fighter history book, the hardcover book. A bunch of my photos are in there.
Good.
And I'm credited in there and everything like that. I've told them all, credit me. I still have, I mean, that's why all the footage in that video, all this footage that's in the video that I took over here, this is all literally my camcorder footage.
Yeah.
Not this one. This one I recorded just for the intro. These ones because I just matched the music. But all of this stuff that's happening, like even this camcorder footage is me. This is me. I filmed all of this shit just at weird angles to put into the intro and stuff. And again, I still have that shoebox in the closet of all this stuff in there.
Also, Piccolo Pete, whatever, Piccolete?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was Harui Ikoma.
Nice.
That was 97, and I believe also 98, and then I think also maybe 11?
That's the OG Mary, right?
OG Mary, King, Nakamura, Charlotte, who just recently did an interview, and it was awesome.
Oh, dang. Okay, so she did everybody at first.
Yeah, at first she was fucking everybody.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk about the round table. So round table was very cool, by the way. And the funniest thing is the segment that I thought was the neatest had nothing to do with it, like the actual... So they did the first segment where they answered a bunch of questions like, 2D versus 3D, what kind of... Let's talk about rollback netcode a little bit.
The trials and tribulations.
The last section was here's our reveals, all of which was old except for Rugal. The middle section was a contest between the 3 people in the studio and the 3 people at home, which was to show off their coolest treasure.
Bro.
And that was all it was. And so, like, people were busting out, like...
There's someone I'm trying to get all my shit together with and to interview myself, and that's one of the things I'm going to ask is if they have cool treasures.
Dude, like, one of them busted out, like, this old Neo Geo Pocket, like, special edition based off of the baseball team from Osaka or something like that.
That's fucking awesome.
Like, another one had a version of, I think it was EX, that was only given out to winners of a Break the Barrel contest thing. So there's only like a limited edition, a few of them. Daisuke didn't understand the assignment, and he just thought it was any treasure. He didn't realize it was fighting game related or not. He busted out, I mean, this thing is, he could probably retire off of this thing. He busted out a signed copy of one of Queen's records. And it has the entire band signed on there. Freddie Mercury's signature.
Yeah, he's taking that to the grave, though.
Yeah. And he was kind of like, yeah, I don't think I understood the assignment. But, like, Harada brought out all the concept art for Tekken 1, including some dude in this giant walrus costume with I will freeze you and eat you written in Japanese above his head and stuff.
Fucking Mega Man.
Yeah. And Shuhei Matsumoto busted out an entire book of the entire storyboard of Street Fighter the movie, the animated movie. And he said, I didn't even get this for working at Capcom. Like, I got this through some other means, and I've just had this the entire time. Then he busted out the Japanese version of the Street Fighter the movie soundtrack, the Van Damme movie soundtrack. And you know what I did? I ran downstairs and got my copy of it.
The Japanese version?
The Japanese version, which is still sealed. Mine was still sealed. And I was like, see, me and Matsumoto, we're soulmates.
Dude,
we are soulmates.
You should tag him with that on Facebook. Make sure he knows. It's already done?
I already did.
Good.
I already did.
Good.
And then, you know what? You know what else proved that Matsumoto and I are soulmates? Everybody was asked, like, who is your, like, favorite fighting game characters from different cities? And when they got to KOF, Matsumoto said, Kenso. Said because he has the dialect from the certain region that he's from and stuff
Aww.
like that. So, but he said his favorite KOF character was Kenso, and on stream I was like, the Kansai region, and I was like, and like literally I tagged him on Facebook and I showed him the clip. I clipped it with me and the CD, and I was like, we are soulmates.
Dude, you guys are gonna have such a bro hug.
I know, dude. Seriously. Oh my god. I thought that was hilarious. Oh man. So, yeah. I figured that would be appropriate to tell,
absolutely.
Here on the Kenso love. Oh man, I was so happy. But yeah, then they obviously did a bunch of the other reveals and stuff like that. But the Rugal one was the only new one. Everything had been revealed in other places at that point in time. But
which, by the way, like I do want to point out because I didn't get to talk about this last week, like the stealth dropping the Garou team and like with a little bit of a balance patch and shit, just so they're like, okay. So now people are gonna be like, oh no, now at the fighting game panel they won't know what to do.
Honestly, though, I mean, I'm still sad the way they dropped the DLC because I think it kind of hurt the hype a little bit and anticipation.
The thing is, I think it was basically more of a matter of happenstance because of when the stores update, because Steam took like 12 extra hours to update. And it's just because like the Steam store updates at a different time schedule, so they had to choose basically between the PlayStation 1 releasing early or the PlayStation 1 releasing 12 hours after Steam. Probably would have gone worse.
Okay. Oh, I see. He just likes the Kansai dialect. Not necessarily he's from Kansai. It was so funny. Yeah.
Mizuguchi. Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was funny because they were talking about, was it Breaker's Revenge? Or I thought it was like Fighters History Dynamite. It was one of those games that...
Yeah, well, he's the character that got to guest in Max Impact Reg A against all odds.
But Matsumoto hadn't heard of the game, and he was so embarrassed on the stream. He was like, he felt so bad. He was just like, oh my god, people are not gonna think of me as like they're gonna think less of me.
You really need to look at it the other way around and be like, everyone else in the room's kind of a fogey, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
From the position of kind of a fogey, like, bro, relax.
Yeah, no, everybody else even in the panel were like, dude, why are you like this? And he looked like he was like, shame, dude. And I felt so. But
the thing is, like, that shows how emotionally invested he is in what he's doing. That's awesome.
I mean, I've said it before. I was always like, I just want to hug him.
Yeah.
Like, he's so adorable.
Feed him a cookie.
Yeah, I talked to Carolyn, Mama Dow.
Yeah.
Right? I've told you the story. I was just like, please tell me he's as adorable in person as he is. And she's like, yeah, he's absolutely adorable. So. But yeah, so they had a lot. They like someone had a bunch of like this crazy like drawn by like that art, like a super famous artist of all the VF characters and everything. Dude, some of these guys had like some sick ass collections and stuff.
Dude,
so.
By the way, just that line right there. That poster was nearly thrown away when the offices were moving.
Yes,
Dude, finding out how prevalent that is of them just throwing away gems when they move or close businesses or something.
I told that story on the stream as well. Gabe, who runs Button Mash. So I saw his Asteroids machine, and like it's like, again, vector graphics, if you guys don't know, it's not pixel based and all this stuff like that, but it was bright, it was clean, and the cabinet art was perfect, like in perfect condition. I was like, how did you manage to get this? Yeah, and he said, actually, these are brand new prints of the arcade artwork on the side of the cabinet. He's like, the story is that when the Atari offices shut down and they were throwing everything away, one of the guys cleaning it up saw the original print stuff of them and was like, this kind of valuable. And he kept it. Like, he literally kept it. And now he's the guy who owns it and can either that or he sold it to someone else to have a good home for it. But yeah, you can actually get the original artwork printed from the original templates because the guy saved it when they were trashing the Atari offices.
No, I mean, it's that same stuff. You know, like a lot of companies that have like original marquees got them because the company went out of business or closed or moved or whatever, and they're just like, hey, here's like 7 pallets worth of arcade machines we never did anything with. Or just, you know, the neoprint. The fact that we have the brand new fucking roller and printer and ink, that fucking box is worth more than the machine is.
Right, No, that's right. Oda did have that interview where he mentioned that Garou was supposed to be in the starting lineup, but they swapped him with Team Ash.
Oh, I didn't read that part. I remember them saying that Team Ash was originally DLC and so was CYS.
Yeah.
I didn't see that Mark of the Wolves was supposed to be launch originally.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I mean, that's where I was coming from on the Evo stuff, because I was like, this is big. Like, we need to document this shit, right? And so, I mean, I always wrote an Evo wrap-up at the end of every year on my blog, which is still there, just doesn't do anything anymore. But, and that was one of the reasons, so I could always kind of keep a history of it and everything like that.
The benefits of being OCD.
Yeah, and I'm still mad at the Cannons for one thing, okay? I'm still mad because one year I recorded a shit ton of footage. I even had like Crow when he was winning Tekken 7. I think it was Crow. His girlfriend is in the audience and she's just looking terrified. And so I filmed her. I close up on her. I filmed all the stuff for the DVD trailer. I had all this stuff in mind and all this stuff like that. And I think it was Tony who was like, "Here, let me have all the footage because I want to put out a trailer first, and then I'll send it back to you." I was like, "Cool." I gave him all the footage, right? He lost all of it. We have no idea where any of that footage is. So that year is a giant hole of video footage.
That's like the second worst story of those kinds that I've ever heard. The first was when our friend who does like the film documentary stuff traveled with us, and my car got broken into.
Oh no, that sucks. Of course, that's when it happened, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty miserable.
Yeah, so I have a gap in that year, which is kind of upsetting to me. But yeah. Any case.
Anyways, we should probably bring up a drum roll.
Yeah. Well, do we want to? Let's open it first, so people can see what they're.
I'll drum roll for you as you open your fancy package.
Here we go. Shout outs to Pix'n Love again. They sent this to me. I didn't even ask. Like, I hit them up and I was like, "Can I buy a discounted copy or something?" And they're like, "Here." And so I was like,
discounts? Shut the hell up.
Oh my god. And so they actually sent me a copy.
Here's a coupon for 100% off.
Yeah, exactly, right. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, so
I've had it for a week and a half. Yeah, so this is the pamphlet right here.
Can you switch cameras? It might be easier.
Let's see. Do I have that set up over here? Let's see. If I
mean, he's James motherfucking Chen.
It's not showing. Oh, no, that's not the one that's going to show up. I need...
okay. Yeah, so we'll keep the box...
There we go.
We'll keep the box facing this way. Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the thing over here.
Okay, so...
And this is what we're giving away.
Well, not this one.
Not this one.
This one's James.
This one's mine. You don't get this.
I'll keep that.
You don't get this. There we go.
And then, so this is going to be relatively similar to the O2UM one we unboxed, I believe.
Yeah, look at
But
this.
first off, Shockbox is life.
Look at this. This is nice. This is nice.
Copy X just asked if you could sign the one they're sending out. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do that.
It'll come straight from them. Yeah.
On the other hand, if you find him at Evo, I'm sure he'll sign it for you.
Yeah, or you can fly me to France, and then I can
totally
hit up the Pix'n Love offices, and then I will.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is nice. And again, what's the history of these shock boxes?
So, if you actually had the Neo Geo home system, your cartridges came in the box just like these. So this is the Neo Geo AES shock box.
I love new smell.
Yes. That ain't bad. It's a better plastic than we get.
Yeah,
and so even the cartridges back then did come with that little Neo Geo kind of
really?
Yeah, it's kind of like "Do not break the seal" sticker.
I'm gonna peel this off nicely so I can stick it on the inside again.
Like we did for the O2UM, except that one was a lot trickier to get off. Good job on this one. Yeah. And so, like, there are people who sell, like, reproductions of just the boxes, but it's a whole fucking ordeal.
So I'm gonna stick this down here like this. And of course, if you've ever seen me put my stickers on my Transformers, you'll know that I'm really, OCD about.
Of course, I mean, do you need like a credit card or something to scoop out?
Yeah, I know, right? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So here we go.
I'm a guy who knows things.
So they sent me the PS5 version. Again, if you win this, you could request the PS4 or the PS5 version, and they have this little
fucking
thing.
Awesome. Do you know what picture that is?
No.
That's Chizuru.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this was on the top just to make it.
Yeah, this
fit.
is the safety stuffer.
Yeah. So again, this is
okay. So this is the Pix'n Love. This is the European side special release.
Yes.
This is not the Koch Media one.
Ooh, smell the inside of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's good.
This is not the Koch Media release. This is the Pix'n Love Europe release. So this is actually different from the Omega edition.
Yo, this is the art book. This is
that's pretty.
Nice.
Oh
look
my
how
God.
glassy this thing is, dude. It's thick.
Dude, look at that though.
I know.
Oh man, we gotta show that
in a little bit.
Okay.
But look at this art book here. Oh my gosh. It's all like every character. Isla, Team Rival, Hydern, Dolores.
Oh fuck. Thanks, Theory.
Cool. What's going on?
It took 90 minutes before the requisite Transformers comment.
Did I make a Transformers comment?
About your stickers. Telling you, we need to make a swear jar.
That's amazing. I can't believe it happened again, dude. Oh my goodness.
You know what the wild thing is, too, is he doesn't even bring up Transformers that much in the rest of the week. It's just happenstance.
It just happens. Because you know why? Because I think we're talking about fandom and stuff like that a lot. And so it just kind of comes up. But yeah, this is every character in the game gets... Ooh, and then look at this.
Oh, we get the concept art?
Sketches.
Oh, those are all the like Twitter sketches we got and everything? Hell yeah.
I think so. Oh, this is cool. Oh, dude, look at this. Chizuru. There it is. That's the one that's on the thing. So, this is sick, actually. Oh, here's the concept.
Actually, yeah, what languages are in this? Is it just English?
What's interesting is that you could see that it's French under contents here, like this. But the whole thing is in English.
Okay.
The whole thing is in English. Oh, no, there's French in there. So if you look...
It is dual language, then.
Yeah, it's English and French. So the top paragraph is English.
Oh, nice. It includes screenshots of all their palettes, too.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So the top is English, the bottom is French. So, yeah, it has all of it in there. That's really cool. Although, it looks like for their favorite food... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was like... I just happened to be on King of Dinosaurs page, and I looked at favorite food, and I was like, that looks like a French word. No, it's Parasaurolophus, which is the name of a dinosaur.
Parasaurolophus.
Yeah. That's how I used to pronounce it when I was a kid. Parasaurolophus is how I used to pronounce it. So, yeah, so...
It's okay.
It's in English.
I dare not tell you how I used to pronounce Poseidon the first time I read it.
Oh, God. But yeah, look at this. Concept art. Oh, dang. Look at Isla before Isla, dude.
Oh, yeah, some of her designs are weird.
Yeah. I actually really like the fact that they went away from this and moved her more into the street
I think it
look.
suits what she wound up being better, but some of those are pretty rad.
Dude, she's freaking Dr. Octopus. She's like Ramlethal Dr. Octopus in this
and then some fucking like
here.
Phantasy Star Online looking design.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is sick.
Yeah, some of Dolores' early designs though.
Dude, I have a weak spot for puffy shoulder suits, dude. Like, I like that.
Still doesn't play Chizuru.
That's right, she has to. Yeah.
See, like, some of these I had not seen. Like, they only scanned, like, the first page in some of them. Some of those are new to me.
This is cool.
See, this is the shit we live for.
Yeah, see, I like this kind of shit,
like,
dude.
Design concept art is awesome.
Holy crap, dude.
That's a pretty low cut.
Yeah, that's a my rivaling version of Dolores there. Stages gallery. So here's all the stages.
Ooh, I wonder if there's going to be anything that doesn't exist yet.
Oh, that's a good question. Looks like most of the
I
stuff.
know. Oh, the tags.
They've got all of the tags.
There's a duck tag?
Yeah, there's a duck tag. Look. Duck, duck, duck. Yo. That's so sick.
Dude, I want a sticker of that.
I want a sticker of a lot of these.
SNK, can we get stickers of those tags?
Because you know what's cool about these stickers? These stickers would be one of those, if you know, you know.
Dude, I will slap that on a stick so hard.
Right? Dude. Oh, here's like the shark concept art and all this stuff. The truck in the background. This is actually pretty neat, dude.
Oh, and like the
Pow Pow
flags.
Cafe.
Aw.
They have the tapestries. Dude, this is okay. So that's this.
Oh, yeah, no, there it is.
Oh, what?
The Rugal boss stage.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right. The Rugal boss stage is just here.
The Strange Plateau.
Strange Plateau is.
And that's just the concept art for it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the concept art for it. And Ominous Arena, that happens in story mode.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right? So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But that's this book. Shatter all expectations with some schlub over here or whatever.
Which reminds me, though, just on a side note, you know the postcards for the invite envelopes? Mm-hmm. If anybody out there sees the Angel one for sale, let me know. Because that's my new quest. I want the Angel one.
Of course.
Of course. So that's specifically a thing. If I can get the whole Cronin team even better, because Kitty would want the Cronin.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
I really want the Angel.
So look at this. Look at this. It's like a little cover booklet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little cover
And then
booklet.
it's got the foam stoppers for the CD, I think.
Glossy.
Oh, man. Actually, yeah, those ones are pretty sick.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. 2-disc soundtrack with the styrofoam centers in here.
Yeah.
Styrofoam centers and the Coliseum stage. And so here's the track listing over here.
Dude, can I get some of these characters? Jeez.
Some of the concept art.
That one reminds me like of Chandra from Magic the Gathering. I like it a lot.
Now or never, main menu.
And then some of those Dolores concepts are just... Oof.
Yeah, so yeah, they've got all the team songs on here. Slushy Road.
Like, this one looks like
Liberty.
Gage from Borderlands.
Which one's the one that you really like again?
Number 53?
I don't think it's on here. Actually.
It's a rival track, so it might not be.
Yeah, I don't think it's on here.
I think it's only... Let me check, see if it's only bass songs.
Yeah, I think it's only the bass songs there, so...
That's correct. There are no rival tracks whatsoever. It's just character or stage specific stuff.
Yeah, and then the other
team
the Omega Edition, you got one of the pictures, right? That came with that.
So the Omega, I think, does come with. Might come with only one, or might come with a small set of 4 of the little ones. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know because I never got it.
But here you go. So that's just one.
Yeah, so it's gonna have the whole set of 4 of the.
Yeah. So here's this one. These are cool. Like these would be cool, just like to put in tiny little frames, and like put them along a stairwell or something like that. You know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
It's nice. This is
okay. So the Omega Edition has 3. It doesn't have the 4th primary image. The image probably.
Okay. You should have a reversible cover? What do you mean?
Probably on the game, this might flip.
Oh, really?
Because I think that one's sealed in. No, that one's reversible.
It's reversible.
That one is.
Holy crap. All right. Carefully pull this out. Yeah.
Yeah, just reveal it.
Look at that.
Oh, you got the Terry one out of it? That's sick.
I got the Terry one here. Terry and
So when I bought the Japanese collector's edition, you could only pick one picture. And so my ass definitely picked the Fatal Fury one.
Terry, PS5 is Terry, that's what it was.
Terry and Joe eating hot dogs is way more important to me than my Shiranui. Just saying.
Oh, man. That's really nice. No, shout outs once again to Pix'n Love for sending me one of these things again. And like I said, I'm get to give away one of these things to one of you guys. If you liked and retweeted that tweet and followed myself and Pix'n Love. And,
which I sure hope you did.
Yeah, which I sure hope you did, because this is... And you know what the best thing about this whole thing is? This collection is awesome. But the fact that it has this beautiful box that you just put it all in and keep it safe and all the... Okay, that doesn't actually fit.
That didn't come with it. I remember
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it can fit just because I would like to save it, you know, kind of thing.
Roll it up and put it in there.
No, it's all right. It'll
totally work, though.
It will totally work. It would totally work. Roll it up and put it in the little cardboard thing, which is pretty genius. But let me think about rolling it up first if I want.
Also, the Windjammer 2.
There you go. But see, again, like, you get to keep this whole thing in a shock box like this.
I mean, I have 2 or 3 of the shock boxes like that with the GameStone side. At least one of them never opened. And they just sit beautifully on my shelf.
Yeah, this is nice.
Like, even if you already own the game, like, this is a really sick thing to have.
Yeah, you and me, we are of the same blood. We like collecting shit. Oh, yeah. We like collecting shit, and so, like, this kind of stuff is neat, you know?
Put it in my veins.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, so the first reproduction shop box I ever bought was actually KOF 97 Global Match.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Got
because, like, as the more and more...
They made reproduction ones, huh?
Well, when they re-released KOF 97 as Global Match, companies like Limited Run and I think Pix'n Love did Shockblock re-release like this.
Got it.
Okay. And for me, it was I had to buy 97.
Yeah.
Mary and Yamazaki notwithstanding, I actually just do have a huge soft spot for 97.
They actually announced the Last Blade one, huh? Okay.
Yeah, they've got the Last Blade one. All the modern KOFs are getting these releases, and all the re-releases like O2UM we saw before we got. And I think there's at least 1 or 2 other KOFs. Sam Show got this treatment.
Yes.
And like 1 or 2 other games I'm forgetting.
I mean, it's crazy here, but let me look at this tweet. Let me refresh this tweet over here. So, again, you have to retweet it. I have 1,042 likes on this thing and 816 retweets. So 200 of you guys did not retweet this.
Or they already own it and were like, you know what? I approve this message, but I'm not going to try for it.
Right, exactly. There is that. I was about to say that is definitely a thing. So,
also, at least one of those retweets doesn't count because it's me.
True, too. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do the poll and you're gonna end up winning.
I'm gonna be so mad because I want it,
right?
But I'm not gonna take it.
You can't take it. But you'll be like, oh man, I've never won a drawing before, and because there was the one time, actually. You quote retweeted it. I'm not sure. I don't know if the picker that I'm gonna use works that way.
I mean, there's only 15.
Yeah. So hopefully you retweeted it as well, because you can do both.
You can do that now.
You could do.
You didn't used to be able to.
You didn't used to be able to. No. So if you're at a computer or something, Bunny Rabbit. Here, let me just post the tweet into the chat. So anybody at the last second over here,
just slap that retweet.
Just go in there, just retweet it.
This is global, correct?
What's that?
Global or NI only?
The last time we gave away the KOF 2002 one, it was global. So pretty sure that this one is global.
Well, I mean, also since we're in North America and this is a European company, they probably don't care if it's NI only. Like, that's probably not conducive to them.
Right, exactly. So Drunken Banana was gonna tell that story that I had a giveaway on stream, and I said type in !raffle to enter. So I did it as the example, and I pulled it and I won, and everybody was like, rigged! And I was like, yeah, I can't really say much, dude. I obviously, but dude, you actually have that old
locked
clip?
And loaded.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe you have this ready to go, dude. Oh my god. Here, let's listen. I just want to listen to this again, dude, because this was hilarious.
I just want to, I want to see this. This sounds hilarious.
Oh, no, sorry. You've already won something. You cannot win. Wow, I can't believe I drew the name again. All right, I'm going to draw somebody else. You cannot win again. Sorry, Forever Ryu. What the hell? Are you serious? And I'm not following you. Yay! I win! all credibility.
You know what, James?
For real drawing here has
between the PS5 and this, you can't say you never win anything.
Yeah, I know, right? That's true. That's definitely true. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I have this web page over here, and I'm going to put it on the stream so people know that I'm not, rigging this kind of thing.
Does anybody on the planet actually think you're a liar?
I don't know. You don't know how people are, dude, so...
Honestly, you're probably one of the most trustworthy dudes in the FGC. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that.
Maybe. I mean, people...
Okay, I think you're more trustworthy than me, and I know me.
You know how people are, dude. They will try to find you, they will try to... I mean, like I said, my Twitter was literally banned at one point in time for like a brief period because people came and tried to find a way to ban me on Twitter, so... Yeah,
that's what we call harassment.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so let's go. Step 2 entries. It says here 798 entries loaded.
98.
It all began in 98. Now, why is it...
It never began in 98.
Why is it 98 when this says 818 here?
Because people who are following both accounts?
Maybe, or something like that, so...
I mean, because you set all those conditions, right? That's a thing you can do, is follows this, retweet.
And I will double check, too. I will double check if you're following, so even if you get pulled, you're not necessarily win yet till I verify that you follow me and Pix'n Love _ And, for the other people who retweeted, I mean, you're just going to have to trust that you're not one of the people not included in this. No, all right, here we go.
I mean, that's one of the things. I did retweet, and I definitely am following both accounts.
So here we go.
I'm going to laugh so hard if I somehow do this.
Step 3, draw. So again, when you win this, you get to pick PS4 or PS5 copy. I will, obviously, since this is on Twitter, I will get a DM. Make sure, because you follow me, I can DM you. I will tag you into a DM with the Pix'n Love store, and we will get that taken care of. Here we go. This is the drum roll. Did we ever find the winner? Or should we just say it ourselves?
Did anybody actually get the winner?
I don't think so. I think we could just do it ourselves. So, all right, here we go. Drum roll. Drawing complete. The user is Arthur Motorin, aka Soul Motorin. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go do our verifies. Also, I recommend not putting their page on the camera in case they have
that's true.
Not safe for work retweets or something.
Winner! Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna check. His name is Soul Motor. All right, I'll just type it in myself because that obviously did not work. He follows me. I saw that, right? So Soul Motor, does he follow Pix'n Love?
Yep.
Yep, he does. And then I will check his...
just a quick double tap. Make sure that he did, in fact, retweet and that there's no jank.
Yes, exactly. So let's take a look over here. He retweeted
and there it is.
There you go. And then check his likes. And again...
I mean, in all fairness...
Yep, there it is. Okay. So, this will be our winner for today. Soul Motor is our winner for today.
Congratulations!
And if they do not respond or just be like, oh, cool, but I don't want it or something like that, maybe we'll do another drawing next week.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can redraw, but, I mean, let's be honest. Like, this boy better be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so it better come to the... Wait, are you fucking serious? I never win anything.
Congratulations, Soul Motor, to Mr. Arthur there. I will be if you're not in this chat, no worries. I will be contacting you via Twitter. If you are in this chat, congratulations. So there you go.
And if you don't pay attention to your Twitter and you find out by watching the YouTube when it's aired tomorrow.
Yep, exactly.
Like, how great would that be? He's like, oh, cool, the new episode's up. Wait, what? Oh, shit!
A winner is you.
Congratulations!
And I will say this. I mean, this is obviously a big SNK head. I mean, like, not to, talk about other people's stuff, but as I was making sure you liked it too, there's a lot of like SNK stuff in there, KOF stuff.
Like, Chiro's art.
Yeah.
Chiro's are blowing up a lot more lately. So
Shatro, is that? Yeah.
So hell yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Congratulations once again, and thank you to everybody who retweeted and followed and all that stuff like that.
And thanks again to Pix'n Love.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, this thing is
it's over here.
This thing is amazing, and I kind of love it because, like I said, I mean, I was visiting Auric recently, and I was talking about how much I love collectibles, and he pulled out like that giant hardcover Soul Calibur 5 book, which I have, the Street Fighter 5 original book, which I have. Like, I'm obsessed with collecting those kind of stuff. But there you go, the Pix'n Love. Link, thank you, Investigation Cone. They do a lot of cool stuff. So honestly, like, I don't scroll through my likes on stream. Yeah, no, that was good call on your part. So but for sure, shout outs to them. Do follow them, stay following them, and just keep an eye on the cool stuff that they do, because they are like limited run games where they do a lot of that kind of stuff. But I mean, I feel like that their stuff is generally just like higher quality, right? So
and it basically just has less roadblocks in one fashion or another. What is wrong with your nail?
oh, whoa, what the hell?
It's like detached.
Yeah.
Oh, little princess.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try to cut.
You're gonna
that.
have to keep an eye on that. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut that or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we only have one more thing that I want to kind of talk about, just a little gloss over.
Okay, sure.
The Storm Collectibles Mary is up for pre-orders.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
I didn't know the Storm Collectible stuff was, like, I saw it was
pricey.
like $100, right? I didn't know they were that.
Yeah, they're getting pretty pricey.
Okay. Oh, Pix'n had a No More Heroes package? Damn.
But I'm also going to see if Spec Fiction Shop might start carrying some of the Storm collectibles.
Yeah.
And if you like collectibles, should go ahead and check out the Spec Fiction Shop.
Spec Fiction, no spaces, no anything. It's just Spec Fiction.
Yeah, it's short for speculative
right,
fiction.
SPEC Fiction. If you use the... Oh, okay, no problem, Daniel. Thanks for letting us know that Arthur doesn't want it. I'll send it to you right away. Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you go over to Speculative Fiction and you find some fancy collectibles you would like, you could also use our coupon code of SNKronize. And also we have a link on the SNKronize Twitter that you could follow, and just helps us out, does all sorts of cool things, and you can save a few bucks. So hey.
Yep.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh man.
But yeah, considering I still
Oh, it's nothing. It's just the skin. It's just the skin. It's one of the layers of the claw.
she just booped you.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's where you can also definitely pre-order that Orochi Shermie statue, which is absolutely amazing.
That's right.
And I know a few people have been going in and checking them out. So
cool.
I want to thank you.
Okay.
To anyone who's listening to this who has gone over to Spec Fiction and checked them out. Thank you.
Oh, it's specfictionshop.com.
Yes, specfictionshop.com.
So I'll bring them up here again.
Speculative Fiction Collectibles. On Spec Fiction Shop.
Yeah, that's actually a crazy statue here.
It's pretty badass. The new Looney Tunes stuff.
They've got
new Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh.
I think the Turtles one only got revealed in the past few days.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, pre-order, yeah.
No, this whole site is all the like big, epic, ludicrous, awesome shit.
I'm sure the Hado knows all about this link here. I don't know if you know that the Hado is
a huge Turtles fan. You should send him the link just to double tap.
I'll be like, hey, Hado, check this out. By the way, use the coupon code.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely do that.
Oh, dang, check this out.
Give him the link.
Yeah.
Definitely. The
best turtle of all, Leonardo. That's right, I said it.
Okay, everyone is allowed to have an opinion. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to be any more of a jerk than that.
But if I look up like SNK
or KOF.
KOF, okay.
KOF would probably be the easier way to go.
Yeah, so we got the Mai, we've got
Roshi Shirmi.
Jesus, this is like the super fancy Mai here?
It's a 1/4 scale glamorous one. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, their X-Men statues are fucking fire.
Oh boy, okay.
But yeah, and if you do just SNK, you'll also get like the new Goddess Athena and and the new Metal Slug statues. Cool. They have some cool Metal Slugs collectibles as well.
I hate being esports poor. God damn it. Oh, man.
You know, down at the bottom of the screen, there's also a sub goal, and you can donate to Chensor.
No. If you did, I wouldn't be using it to buy a statue just yet.
That's absolutely true.
So, yeah.
But it was funny.
Yeah. But there you go. So a lot of cool stuff here if you're a fan of SNK, if you're a fan of anything, because they've got all sorts of stuff over here, obviously.
There are definitely some things on here I've had to like bite my tongue on. And I'm like, fuck, I want to put I don't, I can't, I don't need it, I can't. And then they're like, hey, Mary statue. I'm like, God damn it. I can't
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
We still have a couple of things on pre-order for whenever they ship out. And I still keep an eye on the site because this is all really cool stuff. And like, I'm still like an X-Men kid. So I'm always going to care somewhat about a bunch of these. Right?
Oh, and you know what? I don't know anything about her except I just love her in Children of the Atom.
So she's a little smaller, but she's actually relatively inexpensive.
Yeah.
She's actually just about action figure size.
Yeah, basically. But, I mean, I only like her because of Children of the Atom.
And Marvel.
I mean, like I said, Marvel, but like, I know very little about the character.
She's actually kind of awesome.
But just Dancing Sword was the greatest. Mm-hmm. Like, I still say Spiral is like one of my favorite fighting game characters of all time. Because once you got the Dancing Sword out, the amount of shit you could do with it was amazing. And Children of the Atom had EX moves, so she had the three ways you could...
Yeah, because basically you start as like an okay Darkstalkers character and then just turn full-blown Guilty Gear character.
Yeah, she was fun, dude. She was like so awkward and so weird. She literally had a special move that swapped places with the opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
That was like kind of my proof of concept that Blink would eventually be a good character to put in Marvel. And I convinced people at Capcom that I was right, and they're like, well, we can't. But fuck, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Also, Makin Soul. I've gotten my stuff from them already. I really like working with them. I like talking to them, and I wouldn't have an affiliate code with them if I didn't like them.
Right. That's where you got your Mary statue from.
Yeah, this is where I got my Mary statue, and I talked to them, and that's why we have like the promo code and everything. Because I'm not going to endorse dog shit. I'm not. If I don't believe in a product, I'm not going to take any like endorsement stuff.
Yeah.
And so, they've been doing great by me, and they sell cool shit. So, if you're interested, check them out.
There you go. Cool stuff here.
Yeah, they've been doing good by me, so I'm gonna keep doing good by them, as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
But I still need to figure out where I'm buying the Storm Collectibles Mary.
Yeah, well,
even if I'm not
talk to him and be like, hey guys.
Even if I'm not terribly excited for it.
Hey. See, she's like, don't hug me, feed me.
So I'm not gonna bite my tongue on this one. So the Blue Mary comes with 4 different head sculpts, and I think 3 of them are terrible.
Oh, the Storm Collectibles one? Oh, okay.
And they actually removed points of articulation from her body to have her have like a very distinct like shape and design.
Yeah.
And what that does is make her less posable, so it's like it really feels like Storm doesn't know very well how to handle women.
Yeah, ouch.
I think I'm not the first one to say it.
Okay.
So it's like once someone pointed out to me, I saw like some of the other figure lines, like because their dudes are fucking awesome. Like I still want like their Alex figure. It's fucking cool. I still want like the Rugal. I wouldn't mind getting the Iori. You know, Terry's fucking cool. We saw him before.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the Mary is just.
That's the way it always works, right?
It honestly,
your character that, you know.
I was kind of joking about it, that this might be the very first Mary collectible I get, and I leave it in box to display it.
Dang. Okay.
I'm gonna own it because it's a Mary item. I have to. But
yeah. Anyway.
I mean, if I open it up, I'm just switching to the one. There is one good head sculpt. There is actually one really good.
KOF game won't let me go online. I tried everything, verifying files, even installing and reinstalling it. Is there a firewall thing about that?
There might be some ports. Depending on where you're coming from and who you check it out. Do some digging on some of the forums. I'm not sure about this one. I can look a little bit, but that does remind me. About the patch causing crashes on PC.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to talk about that for a brief moment.
That's right. That's right.
So, SNK has put out the statement. They do now know basically what the problem was, and they will try to have the fix out by the beginning of next week. And there's two elements of this. One, it's a sound bug, because of course it is. And it's funny because, like, I have never encountered it. I've never had my game crash, besides for, like, an obvious reason, like I screwed something up in the files. So I'm wondering if it's just because it's related to a song I don't like or something.
I mean, I had the game crash on me when I was playing on stream recently, but I was in training mode when it crashed on me, so I'm not sure what it was. So,
and then the other thing is, they've noted that the crash is leading to a bunch of basically people
false positive rage quitting,
saying they have a bad rage quit stat. So SNK said they're going to reset everyone's fair play so that basically nobody has any rage quits on their account because of how many of them could have been SNK's fault.
Right.
That's
so
fucking awesome.
If you're an asshole, you're lucky this time.
But I mean, Erroneous, what are you? You're on PC. You're playing on the Steam version, I assume. Yeah, we need to figure out if you have like a firewall issue or if you need to open up some ports or if just Steam's being janked, but I don't know if there's anything noteworthy about PC not being able to just get online.
But it's definitely something that I'm sure if you do, I mean, I don't know if you've done the research yet, but I'm sure if you try to ask around.
I mean, hit up the SNK Discord.
Yeah, hit up the SNK Discord or something like that. So, that's the thing. So if you're not sure how to do a lot of things with ports, that's all going to be Windows.
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to have to do a lot, or like put in like exception rules for allowing KOF in particular to talk through and stuff like that.
And then there might be something you can do with Steam's launch settings. Like I do the Force DirectX 11, and that made my game run exponentially better.
Okay.
And with one of the patches, people said that stopped working for them and it started running worse again. And it had no effect on me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I'd say look into the SNK official Discord that was started and still officially run by KK, I believe. There should be links all over the place. I'm really not sure offhand. Or if anyone in the chat can help out. And see if there's anybody there that knows. Also, I mean, if I don't know what region you're in, but if you can talk to anybody else in your region if they had issues, like I think KBR had to do some weird shit to get his running internationally better.
Okay.
Because KBR is in South America. Oh, you're East Coast U.S. Then I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, this is why I'm a console gamer. But PC, ports,
too many points of failure.
Yeah, too many points of failure, dude. I mean, I had Street Fighter 5 just crash on me recently, and it just wouldn't go away. I couldn't do anything. Like, I literally had to reboot my machine. It just crashed, and it stayed on the screen, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even bring up Task Manager, nothing. It was just like, it just died. And
I mean, when the fact that you have 3 displays, that's even more jarring.
Yeah,
Because, like, basically. I mean, one of the times I had KOF crash on me, it did not want to close, not want to do anything, but I was able to, like, bring up the start menu and Alt Tab out, and then I could Task Manager from there.
So I did Alt Tab and it showed up, and you know how you can go and click the X on the boxes? None of that worked.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. But so once I got out of it and was at least Alt Tabbed, then I could open up Task Manager. Yeah, and then I could. I
couldn't even get to Task Manager, dude. Like, it was crazy. So, but again, that's why I'm a console gamer. But again, freaking, they gotta have the input lag on these things too. So. But apparently, was it PS5? They announced they're gonna add the adjustable
the new Sony
refresh.
updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to fix the input lag for their consoles, which sounds incredible.
That's good. Yeah.
And then they're starting up new tiers of PlayStation Plus subscriptions.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which only one of them gives me the faintest amount of hope, and I know I'm a fool for having hope.
Don't give me hope.
Exactly.
But
so
I mean,
the top tier,
the original one is just the same,
pretty much,
right?
More or less.
Yeah, and then they're adding an Xbox Game Pass-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, adding a Game Pass-ish one, and then there's the top tier one that also includes like PS1 and PS2 games, some of which are downloadable, some of which are cloud gaming only.
Right. Yeah.
Now, the question is if it's going to be all the same shit that they've shown once or twice and nobody fucking cares about and you're charging me more for a service I'm not going to use, or if they're actually going to have anything interesting and updated, or if they're going to have international shops.
Right.
Because one particular game that I would really love to play again that was on the PSP was available on PS3, but not in America.
Yeah. I just wonder, is the server still up? Are my stages still there?
No, the servers are
God damn it.
Servers are dead.
Yeah, that's of course Mega Man powered up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because we both cared about exactly the same game.
Dude, my stages were fucking amazing, dude. And like I said, I have one stage that I don't even remember how to beat. And I would have to actually try to remember how to beat it.
You know, one of these days you'll actually boot up Mario Maker.
Again, you know why I don't play Mario Maker.
It's the same reason I didn't buy Elden Ring yet.
Yeah,
Because I won't do anything for the next month.
So Mega Man powered up almost killed me. Like literally almost.
Yeah, but you
me.
also like had a full-time real job at the same time.
It's true. Now I don't. So. Dude,
are you kidding me? Now is the perfect time for you to pick up Mega Man or Mario Maker. Because you can do it when you lay down in bed before you go to sleep.
Yeah, actually, that might work.
I am a genius!
Oh, God. Are you playing yours much?
Don't you still have it?
Did I borrow it from you?
You did!
I'll have to go make
We'll figure that out, yeah.
I probably have it in my case, to be honest with you, so yeah.
But yeah, so we like level makers and like I like character creation, customization options and shit. So yeah, we both fell in love with Mega Man powered up on the PSP. And yeah, in Asian regions, the PS3 actually had it as part of their like backwards compatibility list, but not North America.
I mean, even if they put it on now, you wouldn't be able to save the stages to the online, but I could still save them, and you wouldn't be able to share it with people and stuff, which is the shameful part, right? So
I'm not sure that's true because you can share save files.
Oh,
you can probably actually upload them.
Yeah,
and I mean.
Yeah,
but Mega Man Maker is different.
Yeah.
Mega Man Maker is awesome, but it's subtly different.
Right. The Mega Man powered up was genius because every weapon had different blocks that they could interact with in very different ways.
I mean, you need to play Mega Man Maker. It's cool.
Is it?
It's really cool.
Okay.
And it's just that like there's also something about like the limitations can help breed more creativity, and the fact that it's like it was official, 100% official. And just the way
the Mega Man Maker's official?
No. Powered Up was
okay, yeah.
And just some of the more interesting things that it did with how the physics work and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, any case, I guess we can probably call it a night then. At this point.
So I think it's time to close out. We've already got our music selected.
Nice. But again. Yeah.
And I know at least one person in the chat is already well aware of it because they made a comment earlier that was like, you know what's up.
Really?
Yeah, way earlier.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
They know what's good.
Okay.
So thanks for joining us. Congratulations to Arthur Motor...
Yes, Motorin or something like that. So
yeah, Motorin.
Yeah, there we go. Here it is. So, but outside of that, please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Please get vaccinated. Please continue to social distance.
Drink water. Wear masks.
Want to drink some water? Yeah, there you go. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for watching.
And play KOF.
Yeah, and follow us here at twitch.tv/jchensor and at SNKronize.
On Twitter.
Because, you know, hopefully we can keep doing cool giveaways like this and stuff like this. Shout outs once again to Pix'n Love for the amazing, amazing thing. You can tell I already put it in the box, but I'll find a place to display it. I'll find a nice place to put it, so for sure. But thank you guys for tuning in. And
Unmute that song and let's press play.
all right, let's do this.
Full blast, full blast, full blast.
Full
Yeah.
blast? Okay.
You know what's good.
Someone in the chat's already like, yes!
Understand the concept of love.